into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. An AL West matchup on the show. It's the Texas Rangers and the Los Angeles Angels. About to get started here. Today's starting pitcher, Noah Syndergaard. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher, even though we don't see the same splits on the road.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. Marcus Semien goes deep. His first homer of the year, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Oh, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
Next up for Texas, Adolis Garcia. Next pitch misses. 3-2 now.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. And Garcia is out. One down.
Batting third.
And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. Not the highest team batting average for this squad. They're down towards the bottom of the league in total hits, and Singy, because of that, they don't score a ton.
Yeah, and Boog, I'm looking for a little better performance out of them today. I mean, if they're going to be dangerous, if they're going to be able to create scoring opportunities, they're going to have to start making some individual adjustments. A lot of players in this lineup.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Mitch Garver.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. One now. That's a strike, and the count 1-2. Next one misses, and that's ball 2. Two and two. And that chance handled. Gets it to first, and that is that. Another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. It's an early 1-0 lead. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Marsh not having as much success with the bat here at home as you see the splits.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
2-1 now. Misses off the plate. 3-1.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And the right-hander's 3-1. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Garcia makes the catch, and there's one away.
Batting second.
Here's Joe Maddon's lineup for the Angels. They've had a great year offensively, as good an offensive team as you will find in the American League.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Over to Lowe. That takes care of Rendon.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
Wow.
Here's Mike Trout, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
And he grounds one to the right side. Simeon toss over to first, and that is the inning. And the Angels are gone in order, still behind by a count of 1-0. Jose Suarez comes on now, and his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time, and from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
Back here at Angel Stadium, Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Chopped left side. Sends it to Walsh. One out in the second.
Batting fifth. The right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Here's Cole Calhoun. And a pitch. In the air, left side. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down.
Batting seventh. The third baseman, Andy.
Now at the plate,
Ibanez.
Andy Ibanez. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Line drive. Ward makes the grab. And there are two down.
Batting eighth. The catcher, number 28, Jonah.
Stepping in, Jonah Heim.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Next offering is in for a strike. Action in the Angels bullpen. Cooper Criswell getting ready to come in for Joe Maddon. Myers warming up as well. The pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. And base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, they found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Eli White digs in now. Here's a 1-1. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He'll touch them all. His second of the year. It's 4-0.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Cooper Criswell takes over on the mound. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers. He's already homered here in this one. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Two now. Semien waits. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. He did not go around. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for two. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Now the number 2 hitter, Adolis Garcia. Next offering is in for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. And the next pitch is way outside. Righty delivers. Swing and a tapper. Stassi sends it to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. 3-run shot for Texas this inning. It's now a 4-0 ball game.
I wasn't thinking about doing something like trying to get my music out, 'cause it mattered to me, and I knew there'd be a couple of million people.
We head to the bottom of the second. So in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward. The Halos in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. A.J. Alexi getting loose out there. Howard getting loose as well. Next pitch misses way outside. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent. So you got to stay ready up there.
And there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And here's the first baseman, Jared Walsh. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one. It's not often someone hits a baseball this hard. It's worthy of the StatCast treatment, Singing.
Well, I was anxious to see what that exit velo would be, and wow, 116 miles per hour. StatCast absolutely lives for these moments. You know, it's so cool to get that kind of data back almost instantly.
Out to short. Seager fires over to first. That's the second out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now batting Tyler Wade. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Up the middle. What a stop. And they get the out.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
And welcome back. And the batter now, Corey Seager. The 2-1. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Bounce to the right. Wade picks it up. Over to first. And Seager is set down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Mitch Garver.
Mitch Garver, the next to hit. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
One down, base is empty. This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. That one felt good. His 4th home run of the season. It's 5-zip. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, dude. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. Nathaniel Lowe goes deep, and they add to the lead. It's 6-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
So they turn things over to the righty, Mike Myers. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Mike Myers.
One out, bases empty. Up next for the Rangers, Cole Calhoun. The pitch. Center field. Trout gliding back. Puts the squeeze on it. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for the Rangers, the third baseman, Andy Ibanez.
So next to hit for Texas, Andy Ibanez. And the righty deals. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He circles the bases, his 2nd of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 7-0. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for these guys, clearly it's the long ball. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Jonah Heim. Singled and scored his first time. Next pitch is downstairs. Left-hand batter waits. Stays alive. Right-handed reliever. Left field. Marsh on the move. And that is that. They explode with 3 solo homers in the inning. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Rangers 7 and the Angels nothing. Welcome back. And the batter will be the shortstop, David Fletcher. The other way, makes the grab, one away.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, Matt Duffy.
And now it's Matt Duffy.
He's not the power guy, but he can hurt you to all parts of the ballpark.
The 2-1. That one ripped, but foul. The pitch. Hit weakly on the ground. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Brandon Marsh. Next offering is in for a strike. Well, Joe Madden, longtime big league manager, managed the Cubs to that World Championship in 2016 to help break that curse. He's considered one of the best managers in the sport. And that'll do it. Ball game. The Rangers take this one in a blowout.
Well, another night, another win. This team is a must-watch right now. Even if it goes late, there's a rain delay, extra innings. People are going to stay up late to see this streak continue.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you